So, I might have lied about Gogeta coming to Global in a previous video, but you never know, he might come into a part 2, or even at the same time as the new story event coming to Global, and finally coming to Global, the Copy Vegeta event. It's actually an older event than the Gogeta, so it kind of makes sense that he is coming, and I did say in that video that there was a chance that Copy Vegeta would come, and it is a guaranteed event coming to the Global side, since it is in the news section of the event. Now, right now, Global and JP are still kind of quiet, so with today's video sponsor, that might kill your boredom until Dokkan comes back. This video is sponsored by Last Cloudia. From the developers of Grand Summoners comes their latest action RPG mobile game, Last Cloudia. Last Cloudia features a fluid, real-time battle system, PvP, many characters to play as with flexible and customizable abilities and stats, all intertwined in a deep story and beautiful pixel art and 3D animations. Right now, they're having a beginner's welcome campaign where you can get 3,000 crystals, which is enough to do a multi straight after the tutorial. So if you're interested in the game, make sure you download the app using my link in the description or in the pinned comments. Thank you to Last Cloudia for the sponsorship, and make sure you don't miss out the rewards. They're there for only a limited amount of time. But anyway, let's get back into the video. Ah, my funny bone! Ow! Alright, so in today's video, we are going to be doing an early showcase on the Copy Vegeta. This is on the JP side of Dokkan, which is why I'm able to showcase this guy pretty early. I do have it 100%. For his stats, 10,129 HP, 10,892 attack, and 6,746 defense. He is a tier 1 level 120 with an extreme type allies, key +3, and 40% stat boost. His super attack causes supreme damage to the enemy and also lowers the attack and defense of the enemy. If you've seen him in action in my extreme SBR video, you would know that lowering attack and defense is super important. And not only that, his passive allows him to further lower the attack and defense of the enemy. So for his passive skill, he gets attack and defense for 60% at the start of the turn. And then for his second part of the passive, you have to verse a Vegeta's family category unit, which is pretty restrictive, but it is really good when you do activate it. So he does get an additional attack and defense plus 30%, up to 90% at the start of each turn. So 3 turns, you will end up getting the 90% attack and defense, plus the 60% attack and defense boost. So you get 150% attack and defense, which is already insane. But not only that, all enemies attack and defense minus 30%. So combination with the attack and defense lowering through the super attack mechanic, the enemies aren't going to do that much damage. And if you've tried the STR EZA Omega Shannon, you know how much lowering attack and defense by just 30% is insane. In Omega does it for 40%, but 30% is still as good. Now, I did give him 14 additional, 9 critical, and 3 dodge. Wanted to get those additional super attacks to lower the attack and defense. It was super useful in Super Battle Road, getting those additional super attacks. It could save your life, lowering the attack and defense. Although, with that saying, not every single Dokkan event allows you to lower attack and defense. And then we got 9 crit and 3 dodge in there as well. For the link skills, we have Metamorphosis, Infire, Tough as Nails, Shocking Speed more than meets the eye, Prepared for Battle, and Shining Limits. Even though it is a Vegeta card, he doesn't really have Vegeta links in there. Which is good, by all means, because he's an extreme ally anyway. And then his categories, he has his Transformation Boost, as well as Artificial Life Form. So, we are going to be bringing in this weird team. We have the LR Texel as the leader, providing Artificial Life Forms category units with 100% stat boost and 3 key. Then we have the STR Cooler, providing the Transformation Boost category with 170% attack and defense, and then HP 130%. We're going to go up against the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta Dokkan event. That way we have type advantage at the end. So let's jump straight into it. Okay, so, with the rotations, I actually wow, Vegeta's in the last spot. It doesn't really matter too much. Actually, kind of matters a little bit, depending on how fast we obliterate the first stages, because we want to get that attack and defense plus 90% as soon as possible. But I do like the rotation. I do want him next to Cooler. There's not really that many attack links that we can activate except Infighter, but we don't have any units with Infighter. Infighter is really restrictive to mostly super units, so that's the reason why. I'm going to put Cooler here. I think he should moderately tank well. Just enough to survive, I guess. I do want him supporting the Vegeta. I think it's attack and defense plus 30% to the category. I am pretty sure. I'll double check that. We take a super attack, but 100,000. We're going to live, no problems. Yeah, so it's Transformation Boost, attack and defense plus 30% and 2 key. And we get the heal up with a cell, just a little bit, 10% HP. It's going to do us good. Almost taking that up. Never mind. We are going to take him out in 1 turn. This is what happens when you have 2 of an OP team. This team is actually pretty awesome, although it's not like the perfect team because there's some missing units in the category, I think. It's still very good. Alright, I'm gonna go like this for now, have the defense raised up. Don't want to super attack all too much. And then we finally have copy Vegeta around, increasing his attack and defense by 30% for the first time. And we can check out his stats and everything. We'll see how much it really builds up. At first, I'm not going to lie to you, when I saw copy Vegeta, I was like, he's not that great. But then after using him versing Vegeta's family, I'm like, okay, this card, when you get those restrictions off, very, very good. And, you know, Vegeta's family category is pretty easy to have. I mean, half the Pure Saiyan's population is Vegeta's family. So, let's check out his attack and defense. 98,000 attack, 61,000 defense. Vegeta, we're able to lower his attack and defense. So by doing this, we should be able to easily tank with Cooler anyway. And I didn't want Cell in here anyway, because of the fact that we're versing STR, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta soon. So yeah, let's see how it goes. 57 damage. Normal attacks are nothing to us. And we haven't even lowered the attack and defense through the super attack yet. Except through arms from previous turn. 537,000 critical damage. Not at his peak just yet. Alright, with type disadvantage, what does... Yeah, double-digit damage. It allows Cooler to tank so well. And we'll see that more as we go through the next two phases as well. This was the kind of rotation I wanted here. Let's do that. I don't really want to get the 18 key with Cell because I want to build up the attack and defense first before we get to the STR part of Vegeta. But yeah, double-digit damage. We might do a lot of damage here. Because it's LR Cell. Yep, 726,000. Got the damage reduction through the cyborgs. Unfortunately, I got him through the keys, so I haven't got him to 100% yet. But damage reduction is still very good. And then Cell here. Not too strong, so we get one more turn. So a 60% extra attack and defense now. I think linking up with arms doesn't do anything for us anyway. Yep. Alright, so let's go and hit for the final attack right here. His attack and defense, 157,000 and 69,000 defense. So really good already. We are not going to transform Cooler because I want that support instead of the extra damage. And we should be able to take out Vegeta in this rotation. Probably with the copy Vegeta, not gonna lie. Almost 800,000 attack stat. 370k, no crit. Type neutral. 32. Alright, let's see how much an STR unit after we've lowered the attack and defense does. 100,000. Okay. It was kind of the same as the previous turn, so I'm not gonna say anything about that. But we do take out Vegeta. And now we don't have to worry about type disadvantage with the Cooler. Alright, can we seal? We cannot seal. Okay. I am going to use our first item just to go Sasha. Don't want to break this rotation at all. Grab some of those greens. We can't seal. There's no point in that. So we'll just do that. Get a little bit of damage out. And now, Vegeta should be at his peak attack and defense stat. And throughout the battle, hopefully we get a Dokkan mode with him, just for that extra little bit of damage. And with type advantage, I hope we do insane amounts of damage. Alright, so we lower the attack. Let's grab the orbs first. I might as well super attack with the Cooler so he lowers the attack and defense. And he's now at 174,000 attack stat and 77,000 defense with 2 supports in here. So that's probably what his peak is going to be. Because we have 2 really good supports, both providing a decent amount of attack and defense. 883,000 attack stat. And what do we get here? 895,000 damage. Lower the attack and defense. And also, we actually lower the defense through the passive skill of the Cell. So that was a lot more damage than usual. With a 55% unit, we are taking type neutral double-digit damage. You can see how everyone here can tank so well. Yeah, we might as well grab those. Can we Dokkan mode next time? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. It really depends on the odd placement. I don't know. But we take a super attack, good reads, 89 damage. That is insane. That is insane. Taking 89 damage. And that was type neutral also. So that is a big help. That is a lot of tanking. We might be actually able to take out Vegeta right here. If we additional? Nah. Alright. I would like to Dokkan mode here. We'll have a shot at it. This might as well try, I guess. Get those reds, and let's see. If we grab these oranges, hopefully. No. Damn it, dude. Alright. I don't think we can avoid a super attack next turn, so that's why I'm kind of disappointed, but no less. There we go. 881,000 damage. Now, this is the hard part. I don't think we can lower the attack and defense of Vegeta. Oh, we can, actually. Never mind. Never mind. Alright, how... Yeah, we got a guaranteed super. We might as well get it on the cell. Get him the 18-key super. It kind of sucks. I didn't want this to happen. But what can you do? Alright, we're going to take a bit of damage here. What also is helping is that the Cyborg is actually increasing our defense a little bit more. 62,000. I don't know how I missed that, but okay. Alright. Let's see. So, definitely if you're on the global side, I don't know if JP's event still is available. I don't think it is. But make sure you farm him. Make sure you farm. He can be useful in even a pay-to-play team because of that lowering attack and defense. It is so useful. It is so useful. So make sure you do farm him up. And even 100% him. I would even say pay-to-play units 100% him. Solid attack and defense. Lowering attack. Some good categories as well. All around a great unit. But, of course, we want to see that critical damage. I don't know if we can get the 1 million damage output. But, 883,000 attack stat once again. Critical! No, 641. Additional normal. Double digit tank. I think we can have one more shot, maybe. This cooler's only 55%, so he's not going to do a crit, hopefully. There we go. Lowering that attack and defense. The triple lowering attack and defense rotation right here. Actually, insane. I think the Cell is going to take him out, even with a 12-key super. Like, I'm not even going to grab a super attack for any of these units here. Just to try my best. Except Cell, because he's guaranteed. But yeah, once we got to this situation, we didn't lose that much HP at all. And with the triple lower attack, we're from 60,000 to 15,000, just like that. One rotation. And there we go. Yep, alright, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the Cell showcase. No, I'm kidding. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the Vegeta, copy Vegeta showcase. So anyway, that's going to wrap up the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. I'm going to leave in the top right corner. Let me know if you guys think this card is worth to farm or not. And of course, make sure you like this video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you guys for 40,000 subscribers. I appreciate it. And I'll see you in tomorrow's video as always. Stay fizzy. Peace out.